Forgive me. Thought that'd be funnier in my head if I was caught drinking coffee, but I guess not. Okay, maybe I'm just a weirdo. Maybe I should start every episode with the drinking of coffee. Maybe I should actually try to be a normal Let's Player. Okay, how's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad. Ichinose, that route, the good one. The one with, the maniac, book ripper, if you want to call it that. Like cutting with scissors kind of thing, you know? Alright, well previously, we caught her doing that, going to a bookstore, about to snip, but we saved the book's life, because, you know, books have those. And, well, now I guess we're going to see where that goes, going from. Oh! I also wanted to mention the office chair story, which, has lost all context and meaning now, if I'm honest. Okay, right, let me try and start from the beginning in this. So, I referenced it because she's been going to every single bookstore, like, and they've all been like, you know, 4 bookstores in one evening, which is impossible, no matter how you look at it. Now here's the thing, I kind of didn't believe the fact that they could all be like, you know, next to each other in a row, because that just doesn't seem normal or good for business. Then I remembered an office chair store. Here's the thing, I was looking everywhere for a few things when I first came to Saigon, in particular a coffee machine, which I still haven't fucking got yet. But I was also looking for office chairs, and for the life of me, I couldn't find one. I couldn't find an office chair shop. Until when I was driving to school, or I was getting driven to school, I haven't got a license, but I was getting driven to school by a taxi, and I noticed on the way an office chair store. And I was like, oh great, okay, well I'll go to one of them like, in the evening. In the end, we had the office chair shenanigan. It was right outside some neighbours left a chair, and I didn't have to worry. But this evening, because my laptop broke, it was like dead because I've been using it too much and I didn't clean it. I actually walked past the office chair store, and of course, 5 buildings down from there was another office chair store. Oh, but there's none other one. There's none in my district of Bintan. There's none in like anywhere else that I know of. There's only two whole office chair stores in the whole of Saigon, capital city of Vietnam. And they're 5 buildings away from each other. What about all the people in Hanoi? What about Da Nang? What about Mekong, Delta? What are they going to do for office chairs? Maybe I took that joke a bit far, but still, it was a bit annoying to find they had 2 office chair stores next to each other. And you couldn't just, you know, bring one closer, please? Alright, fine. Let's get to the story. I just wanted to share a bit of an experience in Vietnam I had. Yeah, I did shit myself yesterday, then my laptop broke, I couldn't turn it on. Then I went same day and I got prepared. I'm so glad because I love this laptop too much, it's my only friend in this country. Sad but somewhat true. It's the only thing I spend my free time with. Alright, when did you start going around to each bookstore? Around 1 o'clock? Yeah, so you left early then. You've been at it that long. She nods. But this is the last bookstore. Oh wait, no, ow, wow, that hurt. Oh, I might need a painkiller for that. Okay, bit my tongue. I think, oh, I'm not bleeding that much, but not bleeding at all actually. I don't know why I did that, sorry, that's a bit disgusting. Now I've got germs in my mouth. How? Okay, I'm just gonna read. Distracting myself because I've had coffee today. This is not good. This is the last bookstore. This one is the largest, so I saved it for last. She talks about it like a child talking about a cake they'll have for a snack. There aren't that many bookstores in town. This must pass as a luxury for her. Not making any comments, even though I've got a horrible taste in my mouth. I have made a comment. I have to go soon. You're going home? I want to see the other shelves. Well now. Yup, and then, well, that's all we can see of that bookstore, I guess. In the end, I decided to tag along with her. She knows what she's looking for and goes to each bookshelf briskly. Alright, well, shelf, same thing. And here I am following closely behind. Today's the day I can buy as many books as I want. As many as I have money for, that is. Well, yeah. If we're up to her, she'd buy the whole bookstore. Well, I'm sure you would. I do this once a month. Oh dear, poor you. Not once a week? Or even 2 weeks? Man, you must get bored in like the middle of the month where I am done it for ages and you don't have anything to look forward to. It's a very, very happy day. Good for you. Yeah! In the end, she picks about 10 books. There are novels, technical books, and even magazines. The book she spends the most time choosing is How to Make Great Boxed Lunches. Out of the many similarly thin picture books, she's determined to find the right one. She seems happiest while selecting it. I remember my promise. We're going to eat lunch together starting Monday. Are you? Well, whatever. Fucking... My hunch is probably right. Her confused look feels a bit embarrassing. Yeah, well, there you go. Hopefully that, you'll be able to sort your own lunch out or something, or she's going to sort it out for you. Must be nice having a girlfriend. About an hour has passed by the time she's done paying for her books. As the automatic doors open, I hear raindrops pattering on the pavement. Alright, always nice. It's coming down hard now. The clear drops fall from the darkened sky. Everyone out and about is using an umbrella. Well, unfortunately there's no one actually about, but, whatever. Screw it, am I right? Do you have your umbrella? Oh dear, well, you don't have your umbrella, but you're expected to protect your own books and your hair? Your hair's gonna remain dry? What kind of cyber future place is this? She has a confused look. Looking again, her bag is filled to the brim with the books she purchased. If the books get wet, I'll be really sad. It seems she's more worried about the books than herself. Well, there you go. What do you expect from a book maniac? I'm sure it's something filial if you're into books that much. But that makes it sound wrong. Once she finishes stuffing the books into her bag, she takes an umbrella from a side pocket. I look at her belongings again. Her bag is not only stuffed with the books I just saw, but also bags from other bookstores. It might be too much for her to carry while holding an umbrella. I don't have an umbrella, but I don't mind if I get wet. What should I do? Oh! Okay, partway home does sound harsh. Let's offer to walk her home. I think I didn't even need a walkthrough guide for that, but I did check just in case. What are you going to do now? If it's close, I'll see that you get there. It's not too far, so it'd be a waste of money and I won't arrive until tomorrow. I didn't say I'd send you home by mail. Parcel post would be even more expensive. But if you use the discount shipping for books, I'm not sending the books, I'm sending you. Oh, but they'll get mad if you send something living. So it's okay to send something dead? I don't think that's the point. You'd have to cut it up into small pieces and box it up. Really taking the time to think about this gag, aren't we? In that case, what would you put in the description? Dismembered corpse. I'm sure they'd accept that in the local post office. Someone please call the police. I mean, that'd walk you back to your house. I point at myself and then at her, trying to explain each part of my sentence. I won't be using the postal service or cutting you up. I mean that I'll accompany you back home. And since I don't have an umbrella, we'll have to share yours. I thought you were being selfless, but now I don't mind if I get wet, kind of thing. I feel like I'm saying something really embarrassing, but I don't care anymore. Is your house close enough that I can walk you back? Oh! She finally understands. Her face turns bright red, as if it's on fire. Yeah, please don't get me. This is not the right atmosphere for reproducing. Definitely not. The gap between her girlish reaction and the surreal conversation, makes me dizzy. I'm dizzy too, because that face is weird. Please stop. Thank God. She starts off cheerfully, but cuts off suddenly. I'm going to the library now. Do you have a father that maybe expects you to be a NASA, person or something? Work for NASA? Make a new rocket ship? Because he wants to go to the moon? She indirectly turns me down. Oh! Wait, you're going to the library now? You bought so many books, it's still not enough? She nods. Do you eat books to stay alive? So you do eat paper? She cautiously throws the question back at me. Never mind, looks like my joke was too complicated. Alright. Explain, please. I mean, it's like you love books so much that you can't live without them, almost like they're food. I feel so stupid trying to explain, I could die. Sorry, please forget it. But she continues trying to analyze it. Oh, right. It's very funny. Try looking more interested when you say that. You and me both, Tommy. You and me both. I let out a sigh. But this doesn't feel half bad. Maybe I'm just used to it. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. People on the road all pass by in silence. Raindrops falling from the eaves are dripping into her hair. I think you mean the leaves, but I'll accept the eaves. Aren't those books heavy? Do you really have to go to the library today? I have some books I need to return today. She cuts up pages without hesitation, but she diligently follows due dates. I don't get her. Then again, that weirdness is just like her. Oh. See you, be careful. Yeah, but we were willing to help her out last time. Now we're just like, oh, well, not much we can do about that. Bye. Yes. She looks up at me with a worried look, but it soon turns into a soft smile. Okay, and stop taking out your scissors in the bookstore. You're lucky it was me who found you. If someone else had seen you, who knows what they'd do. Yeah, it's okay, if you say so. I did it without thinking today. That's bad in its own way, but I let it slide. And I don't have much left to cut anymore. What does that mean? Her face is tinged with sadness. Sadness? But soon enough she's smiling again. Alright, what are you, a kangaroo? Because your emotions are all over the place right now. Can't even keep up with them all. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we won't see each other. I know, but still, see you tomorrow. I guess she has to say it. See ya. I wonder if we actually will meet tomorrow. I mean, heck, it's not the end of April yet. Yes. She waves and then opens her umbrella with unsteady hands. She steps into the rainy darkness. Swallowed by the sea of umbrellas, I soon lose sight of her. She's used to going home alone. That's what it feels like. With shoulders hunched, I walk off. Alright, cool. Sounds like a fun time had by all. The rain kept falling through the night. Alright, good times. And then we're in the illusionary world, which I haven't done for a while, but I'm pretty sure I don't need this bit. Sad music? Any sad music? Nope, just a nice field. I'm standing on a piece of earth. And now I'm not. No, oh, I should go to Sunohara's room. In the end, I always end up doing the same things. Okay, why do we stop here? When I see the dorm, I stop in my tracks. It's my day off. This is just uninspiring. Then, how about going to school instead? Whoa! I'm being educational! I mean, at least you have your girl there. If I sneak onto campus, I can kill some time in an empty classroom. Not exactly different from any other day, really. Thinking of that plan, I laugh wryly at myself. I start climbing the deserted hill. Alright. Definitely making our way to see the girl in the library then. The school isn't as quiet as I expected. The people in clubs are even at school on a Sunday. The wind instruments of the brass band are practicing the same part over and over. I hear the shoe lockers opening and closing. Sounds fun, back in our familiar corridor. You know, I never thought Tomoya would ever actually come to school on a Sunday. You know, of all the things, I just found that was like the most unreasonable, unexpected, and just like unreal thing this guy could do. I guess it doesn't make such a big deal of not going to classes. I step into the hallway. There's a certain stillness that's different from when class is in session. The only ones in the building are people actively participating in culture clubs. Come, believing it. Is that even culture club? Yeah, it is culture club. That's the name of the... Yeah. Alright, fine. Bad singing, good song. I doubt I'll see anyone I know. Wow, even the game was like, yeah, really, Tomoya? Really? You think? Hello, Tomoya-kun. I see someone I know carrying her bag. Are you dirt poor and live here in school? She tilts her head to the side. She must be thinking of something. How do you Stop it right there. Stop right there, criminal scum! It's too stupid of a joke to let her finish. She looks at me dissatisfied. I took your word dirt, associated with dun, a hill of sand, and combined it with the phrase, how do you do? It's not advanced at all. Then it's intermediate. To be honest, it's very, 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 very low level. You're a bully after all. Wow, she's actually scowling at us. That's kind of scary. I already said I'm not. The conversation hasn't even lasted a minute, and I'm already playing into her hand. What kind of hand is it? Beats the hell out of me. Anyway, let's get back on the subject. Did you know today is Sunday? Sunday. Are you in a club? No. Don't you think it's a problem for someone like you to be at school right now? She thinks about it. Oh, right. Then she points at me and says, it's a problem if you don't wear your uniform. Oh, sorry. Hey, I meant you! Maximum what the hell is going on face. She looks really surprised. She looks questioning first at her clothes, then at my clothes. Are we wearing new uniforms starting today? She asked me with a disheartened look in her eyes. I had no idea. Neither did I. What should I do? Seeing her panic, all I can do is sigh. First things first, we haven't changed uniforms so you can relax. That's good. I like this uniform. I especially like the fold-back portion of the sleeves. Oh, good for you. I know it's good. Since it's Sunday, no one will say anything even though I'm not in uniform. Is that so? She willingly agrees. Let me guess, you're going to the library, right? Yeah. She answers and starts walking down the hall. Let's go! In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say, even though you work with yen and you have the wrong currency, so, you know. I walk beside her. Her heavy-looking bag is obviously filled with books. I'll carry it for you. I mean that I'll carry your bag to the library for you, and certainly won't run away with those books to read for myself, as I'm so afraid of being English. Hand it over. She hesitates for a moment, but passes the bag to me. I feel its weight pull down on my arm. How many books do you have in here? 9 today. She says this is nothing. They're all wonderful books. We walk side by side down the quiet hallway. And then we make our way to the other hallway. And I think that's a good place to end the episode, because we're going to go back to the library, our place, our little haven. And then God knows what's going to happen. Are we going to, like, read together? Am I going to fall asleep? Am I going to... I don't know. Something's going to happen. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be good. It's going to be romantic. If you want to play the game to see if you can see what happens, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, look for books, subscribe to the channel this time. See ya! Man, I just don't know how to say words today.